Hello guys, this is Saman Siddiqui and welcome to my YouTube channel ZimiSays. Yes, today we have got one of the most talented and the rising star TV presenter host from India, and she was one of the digital insiders in the mega event like ICC Cricket World Cup 2019, and was also working in the recent Women's World T20, uh, which was held in Feb and March. The one and only ma'am Ridhima Pathak. Ma'am, how are you, ma'am?
I'm good, Zameen. How are you? Are you in Lahore? No, where are you?
I'm in Karachi and I'm Zamin. I'm Zamin.
My bad. Zamin. Okay.
Okay, okay. I'm good. How's your quarantine life going, ma'am?
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, we just like across the world, Zamin, we are all like locked down in our houses.
Okay.
So I'm just at home and trying to work from home, but it's not so bad because you're getting to learn so many new things. I
Okay.
event line, so that's something I get to see a different platform and a different way of doing events every single time that I'm working with a brand. So it's amazing. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Here's my first question of the interview. Please tell us a brief journey about your experience as a model, an actress, and as a television host and presenter for the cricket matches. How's been your journey, matlab, overall?
So Zaman, actually, when I was doing my engineering, that is the time I have modeled a little and done acting in one film. I never really did it after my engineering. After my engineering, I only continued with my hosting part of the whole game. So, after my engineering, I was working with an American firm, and during the weekends, I used to go and host for a local TV channel, a food and travel show. And back in office from Monday to Friday, and Saturday, Sunday, we hosted. Then I quit my job, and then I worked with a couple of clubs in the city that I was living in. The city in India called Pune. And in the city, for the local cricket clubs, I was hosting cricket matches. A role very similar to that I played at the ICC Cricket World Cup, So I was doing that, and वहाँ पे एक journalist थे जिन्होंने मुझे देखा, उन्होंने बोला, why don't you go and audition in TV channels? And that's how I auditioned at Star Sports, and I got my break with hockey, and I did kabaddi. And then with Sony now, I've been doing 3 seasons of NBA, and it was Sony that gave me a break with cricket also, where I did India tour of England, India tour of Australia, and from there, I got really pally with the Bharat Army, and I got to know about them. And Bharat Army was very kind enough to suggest my name when ICC was looking for a digital presenter, and that's how I got that opportunity.
Okay, ma'am. Usually, we have seen that, especially in India and Pakistan, girls usually face many restrictions from their family, especially अगर वो इस तरह का कोई मतलब अच्छा काम करने के लिए बाहर निकलते हैं. So, how's been your family in this whole journey? आपकी family से कोई आपको restrictions वगैरह मिले थे इस जब आप इस फील्ड के अंदर आप आ रही थी, या it was all okay?
Luckily, Zaman, actually, I came from a family where, first of all, academics was really, really, important for while I was growing up. So, I did my engineering, and after that, my parents were very supportive as to whatever I wanted to do in my life. So I didn't have as many family restrictions at all. But yeah, you're right about that. In India, the situation is still a little better, and families are becoming very, very supportive of their girls going out and trying in fields like this, especially sports. Sports in general is respected fields. So my family has been supportive, and I hope all other families also become as
okay, ma'am. You were one of the digital insiders in the ICC Cricket World Cup 2019. So how was your overall experience in of working in such a mega event. And how was your feeling when you got a call that you will be one of the insiders in the World Cup?
So I got an email saying there's an opportunity to work with the ICC Cricket World Cup. Would you be interested? And I thought it's a prank that somebody's actually pulled out on me. I didn't believe it in the first go. And then I mean, there was a number there, and I called back, and then I realized, oh, this is a real opportunity. So पहली बात तो मुझे ऐसा लगा कि किसी ने मजाक किया मेरे साथ. But of course, when I got the opportunity was so big कि मुझे लगा कि यार मजाक होगा. I mean, I'm not sure if I've really got this opportunity, but the opportunity was huge, and it was fantastic. It was a fantastic learning curve. It was more than anything, it was such a platform for me to interact with the best in the world, be it in sports presentation or the players or the people working, behind the scenes. Of course, I was working with the best organization, which was ICC. So really good things were happening during the tournament. It was a fantastic tournament also. The way it was, everything was balanced out. There was some great cricket that was played. So there was a lot that I had learned from there. So overall, I'll always fall short of words of describing how that moment was for me.
Okay, ma'am, you have worked with various sports channel like Star Sports, Sony 10, and Z. So which channel do you think did your most of the grooming as a TV presenter and a host?
Oh, you'll never be able to take sides like that, because I'm a freelancer, and every broadcaster has a lot of contribution in shaping the artist that you finally become. And the kind of people that I have worked with throughout in this journey, for me, it's only the people that I have worked with, and of course, respect the brand that I'm working with. And each one has been very respectful towards me and always been like a teacher to teach me. So every phase of my life and every platform that I have gotten to, deliver my skills has been equally brilliant.
Okay, ma'am, if we talk about India versus Pakistan match, it was one of the most hype match in the World Cup. Even every side of the border fans were equally, thrilled for it. So you were present at the ground. So how was the atmosphere there, and how further reaction was of the fans during the match and after the match?
So Zaman, as a cricket lover, अगर आपने India versus Pakistan नहीं देखा है, तो आपने शायद cricket ही नहीं देखा है. It is like that. So I had never seen an India versus Pakistan before the ICC Cricket World Cup 2019. I had never seen it in live. I had seen a couple of India matches. I had attended some IPL matches, but I had never seen an India versus Pakistan. So मैंने सिर्फ सुना था. The atmosphere is brilliant. The whole the noise around it is very different. And so I had heard a lot of build up, and I was really anticipating for what is going to happen. I was really excited for that day. And when that day arrived, trust me, everything that I had heard about that day was true. The energy is above the roof. The fans are some really solid cricket lovers who are there. It's a different ballgame altogether. An India versus Pakistan match is a dream come true for any cricket lover to have actually seen that match, especially a World Cup match. So I like everybody from Pakistan and from India to watch at least one India versus Pakistan. It's amazing.
Okay, I'm for this profession of TV presenter and host by chance, or मतलब आपका शुरू से ही आपका शौक था इस चीज का, या by chance हुआ ये सब?
By chance हुआ है actually. उसके बाद बहुत ज्यादा serious हो गई मैं. लेकिन बाय चांस हुआ एक्चुअली. मैं अपने MBA के लिए अप्लाई कर रही थी, तो यूएस के कुछ कॉलेजेस में अप्लाई कर रही थी मैंने पेन स्टेट, हार्वर्ड, सो ऐसे मैंने 5-6 कॉलेज सेलेक्ट किए थे जिनमें मैं अप्लाई कर रही थी. और ड्यूरिंग द एप्लीकेशन प्रोसेस में पूना के कई क्लब्स में एंकरिंग भी कर रही थी. बट आई नेवर सॉ कि ये कभी भी एक मेरे लिए करियर बन सकता है. तो ऐसा हुआ कि जब मैं ऑडिशंस के लिए जाती थी तो कई बार रिजेक्ट हुई, स्पेशली क्रिकेट में बहुत बार रिजेक्ट हुई. तो मैं अपने एप्लीकेशन के आई वाज इन द प्रोसेस ऑफ अप्लाइंग एंड मैं पेन स्टेट यूनिवर्सिटी में अपना ट्यूशन फी पे करने वाली थी. Because just before I press that enter button, मुझे याद है कुछ इंडियन रुपीस में 50,000 रुपीस उनका पहला था. तो मैंने जस्ट अपना व्हाट्सएप खोला और मैंने जो वो थे उनको मैंने टेक्स्ट किया कि देखिए एक और अपॉर्चुनिटी मुझे मिल सकती है क्या. तो उन्होंने बोला कि ठीक है श्योर आप कल आ जाएं ऑडिशन के लिए फॉर आई थिंक टेनिस, बैडमिंटन और हॉकी बोला था उन्होंने. तो मैंने बोला ठीक है. फिर मैं गई, मैंने बंद किया अपना लैपटॉप और मैं गई अपना ऑडिशन देने के लिए गई. और मुझे ज्यादा उम्मीद नहीं थी कि इस बार भी मैं सिलेक्ट होंगी, लेकिन मैं हो गई. मैं हॉकी के लिए सिलेक्ट हो गई. उसके बाद मैंने अपना लैपटॉप कभी नहीं बोला ना मैंने अप्लाई किया किसी यूएस की यूनिवर्सिटी में.
Okay, ma'am, what are the most important things one need to have to become a good TV presenter and a host for any sports or anything? What are the most important things?
See, the one thing that, whether you're doing TV presentation for a sporting event or you're doing it for, say, a brand in general, the one thing that you always have to know is that you need to understand that content is king. चाहे मैं से एक बिस्किट के ब्रांड के लिए भी पोस्ट कर रही हूँ, से उनका इवेंट फंक्शन, तो मुझे ये तो पता होना चाहिए वो ब्रांड कैसा है और वो इवेंट वो क्यों कर रहे हैं, और उस तरीके से मेरा जो वॉइस मॉड्यूलेशन और जिस तरीके से मैं ऑडियंस को एड्रेस करती हूँ वो चेंज होगा. वैसे ही स्पोर्ट्स का है. स्पोर्ट्स में जिस तरीके से आप क्रिकेट डिलीवर कर रहे हैं और जिस तरीके से आप कबड्डी डिलीवर करें या फिर एनबीए डिलीवर करें, इसमें काफी जमीन आसमान का फर्क है. एक आर्टिस्ट आपको समझ में आ जाता है कि मैं इस पर्टिकुलर स्पोर्ट में कैसे अपना बिहेवियर, अपना डिमीनर रखूं, इस स्पोर्ट में कैसे रखूं. चाहे जब आप एशियन गेम्स या ओलंपिक्स कर रहे होंगे तो उसमें एक डिफरेंट तरीके का डिमीनर चाहिए. तो ये तो हो गया प्रेजेंटेशन वाला पार्ट. लेकिन स्पोर्ट्स में आता है नॉलेज ऑफ द स्पोर्ट ऑल्सो, तो वो भी बहुत अच्छा होना चाहिए. तो ये दो चीजें हैं जो बहुत ही अच्छी होनी चाहिए. इन जनरल अगर आपको आता है वो पर्टिकुलर स्पोर्ट तो आप प्रेजेंटर अच्छे हो सकते हैं. और कि ये चीज है कि आप अपनी वोकैबुलरी पे काम करें, आप अपने दोनों लैंग्वेजेस, जो भी लैंग्वेज में आप कंफर्टेबल है होस्ट करने में, उस लैंग्वेज में आपको माहिर होना चाहिए, चाहे वो इंग्लिश हो, हिंदी हो, उर्दू हो, जो भी है. तो yeah, these are the key points of delivering. Of course, confidence is the key, irrespective. You should get very camera friendly. So face the camera as much as you can, or when you're doing a stage show, you speak to 50,000 people who are watching you off the stage. So the more work you do, the more confident you get. So yeah, that's that.
Okay, ICC Cricket World Cup 2019 की अगर हम फाइनल की बात करते हैं, द इंग्लैंड वर्सेस न्यूजीलैंड, आई मीन मैं एज अ टीवी व्यूअर अगर मैं बात करूं, वहां पर हम लोग की इतनी हालत हमारी खराब हो गई थी लास्ट ओवर्स में. आई वाज ऑल द वे सपोर्टिंग न्यूजीलैंड. और जिस तरह से ईन स्मिथ ने जिस तरह से लास्ट ओवर में जिस तरह कमेंट्री करी थी, आईसीसी ने अपने सारे सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म में बिहाइंड द सीन्स का भी उन्होंने निकाला था. सो यू वर प्रेजेंट देयर इन द ग्राउंड. तो लास्ट ओवर से क्या कमेंट्री बॉक्स के अंदर क्या माहौल था, और वैसे भी आप लोग के जितने भी और आप लोग के डिजिटल इनसाइडर से सैनब अब्बास वगैरह और भी औरतें, तो क्या आप लोगों को लग रहा था कि कौन जीतेगा ये मैच?
एक्चुअली तो मैं, ज़ैना, एल्मा और नायल, हम सब के सब एक साथ ही ग्राउंड पे खड़े थे. तो बिकॉज हम ग्राउंड पे थे तो हमें कमेंट्री सुनाई नहीं दे रही. तो स्मिथ की कमेंट्री हमने भी आईसीसी के चैनल्स पे देखा, तो कमेंट्री तो हमें सुनाई थी, बट हम मैच जो है एकदम बाउंड्री लाइन के इस तरफ से देख रहे थे. तो मैं तो न्यूजीलैंड के डगआउट में खड़ी थी जब मैं एक्चुअली लास्ट ओवर्स देख रही थी. यू वॉन्ट बिलीव इट, लास्ट बॉल तक लोगों को समझ नहीं आया था कि जीता कौन. इतनी शांति थी जब वो लास्ट बॉल फेंका गया कि सबको समझ नहीं आया कि एक्चुअली जीता कौन. और जब हमने फिर इंग्लैंड टीम का रिएक्शन देखा, ओके इंग्लैंड जीत गया, बिकॉज वहां पे कंफ्यूजन हो गया था कि अब ये मैच किसके हित में गया. So it was, I mean, every ball was like, oh my, it was a reaction of, nervousness and excitement, and it did not matter which country you came from, because it was just a cricket match, a brilliant cricket match going on between two countries. And every person, like there were a lot of Indians and Pakistanis and, a lot of Asians also there at Lord's that day, along with, of course, a lot of people from England itself, a lot of people from New Zealand. Everybody was supporting cricket that day. I don't think anybody could have taken sides because it was such a brilliant match. So yeah, everybody was there. Trust me, when the last ball was played, थोड़ी सी मैं एक्चुअली अपने भाई को उस दिन बता रही थी कि ग्राउंड में शांति हो गई थी क्योंकि लोगों को समझ नहीं आया आखिर जीता कौन. So there were a couple of minutes of silence, and then there was noise. So ऐसा हुआ था.
ओके मैम, जो ऑब्वियसली एक फाइनल मतलब ओवर में कंट्रोवर्सी भी एक हो गई थी बॉल से बैट से बेन स्टोक्स के बैट से बॉल लक्कर जो है वो बाउंड्री तक चली गई थी. वो मतलब एम्पायर के ऊपर भी बहुत शोर मचाया था लोगों ने. तो ये जब मोमेंट जब हुआ तो न्यूजीलैंड फैंस जो वहां बैठे थे और उनका जो टग आउट हुआ था, जब उनको ये पता चला कि 6 रन वो मतलब मिल गए उनको, तो रिएक्शन उन लोगों का क्या था ओवरऑल?
यार ऑनेस्टली मैंने तो वो रिएक्शन देखा नहीं क्योंकि मैं मैच देख रही थी और मैं बहुत ही ज्यादा मैच में, तो मैंने वो रिएक्शन नोटिस नहीं किया.
ओके मैम, क्रिकेट का आपको पैशन आपको स्टार्ट से ही आपको या फिर जब आपने ये मैचेस वगैरह मतलब होस्ट करना शुरू किया, जब ये इसका शौक आया आपको क्रिकेट का इटसेल्फ?
सब देखते हैं, चाहे पाकिस्तान में हर कोई देखता है, इंडिया में भी हर कोई देखता है क्रिकेट, हम सब देखते हैं, तो देखते हुए बड़े हुए. मेरी मॉम एक्चुअली बहुत बड़ी फैन है, तो मतलब वो टेस्ट मैच भी इतने उत्साह के साथ देखती है, उसमें भी कभी छक्का और चौका लगे तो वो स्टील के प्लेट्स और चम्मच के साथ टन 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 बजाती है. तो मेरे घर में मेरी मॉम को एक्चुअली सबसे ज्यादा क्रिकेट का शौक था. But when I came into this industry, I had to see the sport from a different perspective. I didn't have to watch it as a fan. I had to see it in terms of a journalist also, where I need to get to know the players better. I need to get to know the history of cricket better rather than just in the match, right? So there's a different angle to the sport that comes in when you're wanting to present the sport. So जो है वो हुआ when I got into the job.
Okay, ma'am, this is the last question of the interview. Any message to your fans? Any message? Any message to
I will just all of you, everybody, you should play a sport. And if you don't play a sport, you should at least watch a sport because it changed my life and I'm sure it will change yours too.
Okay, so guys, ये थी हमारे साथ रिधिमा पाठक. I'll meet you once again in the next video. So guys, that's all from me, and Pam, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.